Hello there, welcome back to another episode. Now, I'm doing this video based on requests that I've had from people who have commented asking for a list of versatile fragrances. Okay. Now, as I was preparing this particular list, and I realized that you can't just do this list with 10 fragrances or so. So I was able to kind of almost gather up to 30 fragrances that I think are absolutely versatile that can be worn across the year. Now, to make this video easier, so I'm going to split this video into 3 parts. So it's going to be 3 videos that will eventually come out. So this will be the first video that I will talk about, where I'm trying to talk to you about 10 fragrances that are fantastic, versatile fragrances. And then in the second video, I'll also to give you a few more options, and on the third video as well. So similarly, on the whole, we'll look at doing 30 fragrances, or even more if I can find even more fragrances that are absolutely versatile. Okay. Now, what do we mean by the word versatile, right? Now here, what it means is these are fragrances that you can actually wear all throughout the year. That's the primary criteria. That means you can wear them in summer, you can wear them in rainy season, you can wear them in winters. You should also be able to pull it off even during winters as well. Okay. But I do know that a lot of you would actually have a little bit of a winter fragrance generally, but it's mostly these fragrances that you would want to reach out, that you can easily wear anytime that you would want. You don't have to think a lot about it, and based on my personal experience about when I wear these fragrances and where I wear these fragrances, I've kind of picked this up, and let's start with this particular video. If you kind of like the content and the effort that goes into making these kind of videos, and its value add to your time, especially into your fragrance journey as such, then definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and give me a comment or a like and let me know what you think about these videos. Let's start with right after this intro. You're watching the Perfume Experience. My name is Rodney. Let's get going right after this. These are, in my opinion, 10 on 10 fragrances, so I think they are fantastic for the price and value add that you get. Let's start off with one of my favorite fragrances. For the ones who know me from quite a few, couple of years, you will know that one of my favorite fragrances as a designer fragrance is the Bleu de Chanel Parfum Edition, and I absolutely love this entire scent profile, which is basically a very incensey, citrusy, blue kind of a DNA. And it's one of those fragrances that smells absolutely gorgeous in the air because of the sandalwood note that is there in this. It makes it really, really wonderful. And it kind of smells very pleasant, and a lot of compliments that you kind of generate. And somehow this beautiful scent also captures an elegance of smell luxurious as such, right? Now this retails to about 12,000 plus or so. So you can actually consider a couple of options. Now, previously, I would always recommend Blue by Ahmed, from the house of Ahmed Al-Maghrabi as one of the nicest options. But now, I would actually like to change that to this. The reason being is, recently, we've seen that Ahmed Al-Maghrabi fragrances, especially Blue by Ahmed, has a lot of performance issues. I've seen a lot of complaints from people saying that it does not perform as good. It smells a little synthetic and all that as such. But if you still have the older batches, then I think it's fine. But right now, I would like to recommend this. This is the AHMD Iconic. Okay, now this is the 200 ml bottle, and I do have the decants as well of this. Okay, so in case you would want to kind of get decants, you can just definitely try these as well. And I think this is absolutely fantastic because it almost literally captures the essence of Bleu de Chanel parfum in most element. You will almost get about 85 to 90% of the same DNA that's there in the Bleu de Chanel Parfum Edition as well, right? So that way, this is a fantastic flanker to have, and it smells good. The best part about it is that it actually lasts pretty well as well. So you will easily get about 6 to 8 hours time on the Iconic. It kind of projects well as well. It gives you about 2 to 2.5 feet of projection, which is how the Bleu de Chanel performs. In fact, the Bleu de Chanel actually performs a lot lesser in terms of lasting from that point of view as well. Iconic smells a lot better. Okay. Now, typically, where do I wear this fragrance? This is the kind of fragrance that I would wear if I'm driving in a car, or if I'm going into for any meetings, or if I'm meeting anybody and the distance between me and the other person is going to be about 2.5 to 3 feet as such, then this is a kind of scent that's working absolutely wonderful. So it's perfect for those school teacher meetings and all of those kind of events where you have a little bit of a distance between you and the person, and yet you would want to smell good, smell nice. Then definitely consider getting, Armaf's Iconic, Club de Nuit Iconic as one of the nicest scents that you can consider in this particular category. This next scent is absolutely one of my favorite scents because I absolutely love this one, and this is the Rue Broca's Theorem. Now, the Theorem for me is my go-to outdoor scent. Okay, so whenever I want to go out in the sun, or if I'm going out shopping, or if I'm going to be stepping in and out of the car or the bike, and moving around a little bit of inside and a little bit of outside, and you want a scent that lasts long, you want a scent that smells nice in the air, then this is absolutely wonderful to smell, because this is basically a grapefruit. Okay, it has a lot of ginger, it has a lot of sandalwood, it has a lot of ambroxan. So on the whole, I kind of like the way this kind of smells. And this is a pure cheapie, because this is about less than what, 1700 rupees or 800 rupees maximum. So for that kind of a price point, you get a 90 ml of fantastic juice that actually lasts long, smells really nice, works really well. So it is perfect for any outdoor activity. So like I said, if you're going out in the sun, you're doing any shopping, you're moving in and about, and you want a scent that projects well, because this one actually projects for about 3 feet plus. Okay, so smells nice and it smells loud as well. And so one of the things that we need to understand when we talk about scents being loud or strong is that as a fraghead, as a fragrance enthusiast, for you this might be a medium loud or a little bit loud plus plus. But somebody who is not new to fragrances, or somebody who is very shying away from fragrances as such, especially the people that you're with, they might think that this is a very strong scent as such. So you've got to be a little careful about how you use this, but this is a fantastic scent to consider. So this is Rue Broca Theorem. This next scent is one of my recent favorites, and from the time this has come out, I've absolutely loved wearing this, and especially when you think about a pineapple fragrance, this is fantastic. So this is the Afnan's 9 PM Rebel. Now this is a beautiful, versatile fragrance, especially for somebody who likes a nice pineapple tone, who likes a nice mossy element to it, has a little bit of a sweetness as well, but mostly it has this lovely green vibe. It has this fougere kind of a vibe that you get from it. Mostly it's coming out in a way that there's a lot of moss, green element mixing up with a lot of pineapple. Also has a little bit of that Baccarat Rouge, cotton candy, saffron kind of a vibe as well. Overall, it's a beautiful pineapple DNA that's made in a very nice way. And one of the nicest things about the 9 PM Rebel is that it actually performs really good. So if it will give you about 2.5 feet to 3 feet of projection, and you can wear it for about 7-8 hours time easily. But for the first 1 to 1.5 hours time is where it actually does a lot of magic. It projects nice. And especially if you like fragrances that have got a lovely oak moss vibe, that you would look into fragrances, mossy oak moss vibe as such, then you will really love this, because it smells really nice. Okay, and it kind of smells a little classy as well, in the sense the quality of scent is very nice, and it's completely different to the previous 9 PM. Now again, this in my opinion is an outdoor scent. So if you like, if you're going into sports, or if you're partying, if you're into clubbing, you're going to a large gathering, you can definitely wear this kind of a scent. You can wear it all across the year, and you will definitely garner a lot of compliments. At the price point, this comes to about, I think, sub 3,000 rupees. This is a fantastic fragrance to try out. In case you haven't tried, you should be looking at a very beautiful, versatile scent that you can use all year across. This is the 9 PM Rebel. This next one does not need a lot of introduction. This is the KAAF. Okay, now this will be one of those scents, I think, where I feel there would be a lot of people who don't like it, but at the same time, there are a lot more people who actually love this. Okay, this is because this has got a nice citrusy, soapy, musky, woody, little bit of a woody element, but a lot of citruses, a lot of floral elements, but a lot of muskier element as well, and it kind of smells very nice in the air. It has inspiration taken from the Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, so it has that citrusy, spicy, floral vibes, musky vibes, and overall a very beautiful DNA. And like I said, because of its a little bit of that soapy nature, a little bit of the floral vibe, musky vibe coming together, this is one of those scents that's very unisex in nature as well, right? So when we talk about all of the previous scents as well, I think a couple of them are a lot more, male dominant, or a lot leaning towards masculinity. This one is right in between. This is a very unisex scent. This is one of those scents that you can easily wear at home. You can wear it outdoor. You can do little sprays, like 3-4 sprays, and you will get get a good, lasting, projects really well. So really nice as well. And one other element is that because AHMD fragrances have got a lot of concentration, this one is in the 60s, 60-61% concentration, so really works well. So overall, this is a pleasant scent. I think now, because of the lot of the hype that's happened during summertime for this fragrance, availability is becoming a little difficult, but if you're able to get it under 2,000 rupees or 2,000 sub in that category, this is a fantastic scent which has sweet, citruses, musky, light floral, soapy vibes. This is a beautiful one to get. This is, AHMD's KAAF. And again, this is versatile. You can wear it outdoors, you can wear it indoors. It works in monsoon, it works in summers, all across the year. Office scent, outdoor scent. This is just one scent that you can get and you can wear it everywhere, literally, right? You can wear it indoors, you can wear it outdoors, all across. This is fantastic. Alright, so cult classic fragrance. Okay, so this is the Club de Nuit Intense Pure Parfum. So like I said, as I was making this list, these are fragrances that kept coming to my mind, and this is one of them that I reach out a lot, especially if we are going out somewhere, if we are going out to function, lunch, we are going out during the day, we are going out for some small celebration, family gatherings, or office, or let's say anything like that, or even on my kids as well. So if they are, keep requesting more fragrances, and if I have to put one perfume where I think that one spray, does a lot of work for them, then definitely Club de Nuit Intense Pure Parfum is one of that, because of its beautiful, sweet citruses, grapefruits, the pineapple that comes together, the light hint of jasmine and rose coming together, and the woody elements as well. Overall, it's a beautiful smell, and it's a fragrance that actually captures a lot of essence. So for me, this is definitely one of the fragrances that I'd like others to smell as well. So typically, if you're going out anywhere, then I'd use this on my kids, or on myself as well. I absolutely love enjoying this. I do have the EDT version of this as well, and I feel that's a little bit more synthetic. It has a lot more lemony, citrus element, but this is good in that tropical vibe and does not have a lot of smoky element, but it does have a little bit of that. So yes, definitely this is one of my go-to scents as well. Now, another very nice thing about the reason why I like this is a compliment getter. Okay, a lot of times people actually like the fragrance when they smell it on you. One. Second is it also projects pretty good, 2.5-3 feet easy projection, and lasts for about 6 to 7 hours easy. Sometimes on your clothes it's there even after that. But if you look at the value for money proposition, 150 ml at the 4,000 rupees roughly ballpark figure, this is fantastic to get, because it's one of those scents that you gain. You can wear it when you travel. If you're going in flights, you can wear this. You can wear it in a nice AC environment. You can wear it wherever you go, and you will definitely kind of, get recognized. One con or flaw with it is that I feel this is a DNA that is very much available with everybody. So you're not going to be very unique, but then that's one factor that you got to put into your mind, but that is not going to be a very unique scent. A lot of people kind of know this DNA in different formats. So yes, aside to that, this is a fantastic scent to have, the Club de Nuit Intense Pure Parfum. The next scent here is this beautiful scent from the house of Rasasi. It's called It's Essential, and this is an absolutely banger fragrance. This has a very beautiful powdery approach to it. So this has got a lot of citruses. It will make you feel like you're smelling Louis Vuitton's Imagination, but then it has a lot of floral vibe to it. It also has a lot of musky powdery vibe to it as well. So kind of smells nice, smells decent, smells really, really good in the air. And surprisingly, for the price factor of, I think, sub 1,600, 1,700 rupees, this is a fantastic flanker to have. This is an alternate or a DNA that's built around the Imagination and YSL Ultim. So it has those typical, YSL nuances of powdery, ambery, musky approaches. So those elements are there. And the good part is it smells great in the air as well. So this is one of those scents that you can actually wear for college, you can wear it for meetings, you can wear it in buses, you can wear anywhere you want to go, and it it's good to respray after about 5 hours time, because it kind of goes down a little, goes into skin mode after that, but you still do get a very good performance out of it. And especially if you're on a budget and you've been looking to get one scent that you want to start your fragrance journey with, then I think definitely this one, Essential, is one of them that you can get. Again, this is very unisex in nature. So if you're a couple and you want to share fragrances, then this is one of them that you can definitely wear, because it appeals to the citrusy side of brighter things as well, and it also appeals a little bit towards the powdery floral vibes as well. And you do get something very interesting, very nice, and at budget, this is a fantastic scent to have. This is the Rasasi's It's Essential. Now the next scent that I've taken here is, I've taken a classic, because this is the one-man show. Okay, now this is one of those scents because you would want to wear something different. You want to wear a green scent that has a lot of green fougere elements. A fougere is basically which has citruses, it has oak moss, it has a little bit of a woody nuance, it has some spices as well. So this will give you that old school classic touch. This is a lovely scent to have, and under the sub 2000 rupees price band, this scent from Jacques Bogart has been in the market for a really long time, and you do get extremely good value for money, because this has that typical old school masculine fougere kind of a vibe. It doesn't have those synthetic DNA of or the more juicy fruitier accords. It is more masculine, it is spicy, it is dark. It has those typical green oak moss, a lot of spices, a lot of that kind of an element, which is typically very, very nice if you like a very matured scent, right? Now this would work absolutely well if you are hitting the gym, if you are going out on bikes, if you are traveling a lot in the daytime, and you want to give a sense of mature old school vibe, typically that kind of a scent, and then this will be absolutely fine. So people will not really compliment you a lot for a scent like this probably in today's time and age, but people who understand fragrances, people who like old school fragrances, might definitely have a lovely accord or a compliment to you. Now this projects well, it lasts crazy well, it does 8 hours easily. So there are many flankers in this. There is the Ruby edition and a lot more, but this one, the original one, this is really, really nice, and this is something that you should definitely consider getting if you like old school scents, barbershop fragrances. But this leans a lot more towards a fougere fragrance DNA as such, and you should definitely check this one out. So this list has a lot of bangers, and one of the classic bangers that is there is this. Okay, now this is the HWAS. Okay, now the reason why I've included this in this list is because probably when you think about the versatile fragrance list, this one definitely hits right up there, because this is one of those DNAs that people absolutely love. Okay, this has those sweet fruity vibes, this has those plumacious vibe, it has a lot of those aquatic vibe, and it also has a lot of this bubblegummy vibe as well, but it also has a spicier nature to it. But more than anything, what makes the Rasasi HWAS, the purple juice, great is the universal acceptance of this DNA as a mass-pleasing DNA, especially when you wear this and go out on a two-wheeler or on a bike. It leaves a fantastic trail behind. People who are behind you will actually be able to smell this fragrance, and people do get a lot of compliments. Now, surprisingly, while we say date night scents are great like Dior Intense or Prada L'Homme and all of that, girls actually dig this too. Right, so you can get a lot of compliments from your fellow partners as well, and the opposite sex as well. They kind of like this scent. And now that the prices are dropping in like crazy, this is one of those scents that you can easily bring in and keep, because it kicks all of those boxes. It projects like really well, it lasts really well, it is outdoors, it is indoor, you can wear it for gym, and of course you get compliments as well. So a total all-rounder, so to say, and that's one of the reasons why the original HWAS is a lot preferred even when compared to ice as well. So it's a great scent to have, and like I said, ticks all the right boxes. The next fragrance on this list is this. This is the ZMYA's Itka Noir, and this is a dupe of the popular YSL Myself EDP, and this is quite a recent find for me, and this is one of those fragrances that I kind of like a lot because of its blue DNA. Now it is very different to the other fragrances that you smell. It has those blue nuances, it has those incensey, citrusy elements, but it also has a little bit of a sweetness and a lot of aquatic vibe as well, so making it a very beautiful scent kind of fragrance that is easy to wear. Right now, these are the type of scents that you can easily wear without thinking much, and if you have to wear it a white shirt, if you have to go into a meeting, you have client meetings, you have people who are in close vicinity to you to about 2.5, 3 feet as such, then this is a type of scent that you can easily wear because you don't annoy them. You can get compliments, you will smell good, and of course it typically lasts about 5 to 6 hours time, so you should probably do a respray as such. But if you like a modern age blue fragrance after fragrances like Bleu de Chanel or Dear Sauvage of those nature, and if you're looking for a more modernized kind of a fragrance, then the YSL myself definitely is one to know. And this, the EDP one, is really good. Now the thing is, this is about sub 2,800 or so, in that kind of a category. Definitely a very beautiful scent, a little soft on its projection, but then it does make it up for the lasting about 6 hours or so. But overall, if you're looking for a very pleasant fragrance that you can easily wear and still wear it in your car, if you're going to a long drive and you want to scent that you're in the driver's seat, but the seats 2 rows behind you also smell, and at the same time they like it and not causing or inducing a headache as such, then definitely this is one to consider. This is a beautiful scent to take notice that way. There is the golden flanker as well in this, which is the alternate of Oud Barracoa, but this is absolutely wonderful. All right, now coming to the last scent in this list, and this is my absolutely favorite scent in recent times. This is a scent that I can easily just pick up and wear and go if I have to go out somewhere urgently. If I when you have a lot of fragrances, one of the challenges that you also have is to figure out which one to wear, to also think which one did you not wear for a long time, and all of those calculations, permutations happen in your mind before you pick up a fragrance. I'm sure you associate with this when you have a few more fragrances with you. For me, in that case, these are most of the scents that I wear, but my newest favorite when I want to do something like that is this. Okay, this is the ALHRMN Amber Oud Aqua Dubai edition, and this is just absolutely wonderful. Now, there have been folks who have not liked this on their first spray. Give it about 2 to 3 weeks time, let it macerate well, and you will note that this is a fantastic fragrance. This is an alternate of the popular Louis Vuitton's Imagination, and this has all of the right ticks for me in a scent that I would want to wear. Absolutely versatile in terms of all year across. It has that citruses, it has those grapefruits, it has those soapy, powdery, musky approach. It has that orange, the tea note as such, right? And a lot of woody dry down as well. But overall, when you wear this scent specifically, the way in which the citron note comes across along with the citruses is absolutely beautiful. It kind of opens up in a very nice way. It smells really natural to me, and the way the tea note, the other elements, the woody elements, the muskier elements, and the ambroxan, all of that kind of settles down on the skin is really good. The best part about this is, especially in monsoon season or in the summer season, you can easily wear this and get about 7-8 hours of performance easy. If you're doing for indoors, you can get a full day's performance as well. Even outdoors, this works really well. So for me, this is my go-to scent in the 10 scents that I've picked. Probably Iconic, TRME, and this will be my number 3 when I have to pick up out of these scents, right? So that way I find this is the most versatile, very unisex again. Anytime you can wear it, an absolutely loved scent and get you a lot of compliments. Little on the pricier side, of course, close to about 6,000 rupees plus for the 100 ml as such, but you will definitely enjoy a scent that is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, right? So that was the end of the part 1 of this video, and I will find time to record the part 2 and bring you more fragrances. And if you kind of like the video, hit the like button, subscribe and share, and I'll see you on another one. Until another time, take care. Bye bye.